Hey everyone, welcome back to In Living Color TV. I'm your host Alexis Monet, and before we get started, make sure you all hit that like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Okay everyone, so if you don't know, if you haven't heard, yesterday Cardi B got into it with a Barb, and they were going back and forth for a few hours, shading each other, spilling tea, and it got very messy. Now, this isn't the first time that Cardi B has responded to this Barb. The Barb page is run by Khalil, and Khalil is an ex-stylist of Nicki Minaj. So things got very messy when Khalil commented on Offset and QC having label issues on another blog, but Cardi B took it to Twitter and asked Khalil why was he even commenting on her husband's situation, and Khalil got very messy and was like, why haven't you paid those two girls you owe the $4 million to? Cardi B responded and said she does not owe the girls $4 million and she never tried to pay them off like Khalil alleged. Now Khalil doubled down on what he said, and he said, you know you offered those girls the money. Stop capping. He also responded to Cardi B saying that he stole $3,000 worth of clothes, and he said that Tokyo Styles, which is Cardi B's stylist, stole clothes for her as well. Cardi B said Khalil is a complete lie, and she also said Khalil was lying about Offset being in Khalil's friend's face at an event that just happened. Cardi B also alleged that when Khalil was working for Nicki Minaj that he was spilling tea on Nicki, and he was also trying to get tea on Cardi B, but her friends were not spilling. Khalil also asked Cardi B where is she getting the charges that he went to jail and did some time of $3,000 worth of clothes. Cardi B then responded and said she got it from his own records and posted screenshots of said charges. Now Khalil said that Cardi B's husband Offset also had charges, and Cardi B said, well, since we're talking about husbands, at least my husband got the charges for being a hustler. He wasn't trying to take advantage and take control of other people. Now that was a direct shot at Nicki Minaj and her husband Kenneth Petty, because we all know that Kenneth Petty does not have the cleanest record. Khalil then responded and was like, why are you talking about other people's husbands? This is between me and you, but you want to bring other people into it. He also made it clear that Cardi B will not beef with the real person that she has a problem with. Cardi B then responded to someone who called her out and said, here you go being a coward, bringing up people who has nothing to do with this situation. Cardi B said she's not a coward, and she said what she said. Then things got really spicy because Khalil went on to say that Offset slept with Sweetie. Now child, that's some tea and some mess. Now it is being alleged that the Migos broke up and split up because Sweetie and Offset had history. And if you don't know, Sweetie used to date Quavo, which is also in the same group as Offset the Migos. Now Cardi B of course came back to defend her husband and said that is not true. That's a lie. Offset and Sweetie never had any type of connection on that level. Cardi B also responded to Khalil saying that this is all a PR stunt in order to help boost the sales for Offset's new project and his new songs coming out, and to also help boost the streams for Cardi B's single Hot-ish. Now someone did try to tell Cardi B to stop engaging with these people, stop responding, stop going back and forth, because it's not going to do anything but make herself look bad, which it does. And Cardi B said no, this was her day to respond, and she was going to defend herself by any means necessary because female rappers have been getting picked on by men for the last few weeks, and she was over it and she had time today. She also responded to Ra Ali and It's On Site because they did catch the screenshots of her and Khalil going back and forth. And if you don't know, Cardi B and Ra Ali do not have the best history. It is alleged that Cardi B did get a knot on the forehead from Ra Ali when she threw that shoe at Nicki Minaj, but Ra Ali basically said that Cardi B and Offset are using all of this to sell records and it's all a PR stunt, and she was very upset about that. Cardi B did end the night by going on to Twitter Spaces to have a conversation with Bardi Gang and say that she really didn't want to be on this type of time, but she felt the need to respond. Khalil also went live, doubled down on everything that he said that he has no reason to lie, and Cardi B knows what's up within the industry. And in my opinion, I really only have two things to say. One, Cardi B, just stop responding to the Barbs if you don't want the smoke and you don't want people to tie you to Nicki Minaj. And secondly, you don't have to respond to everything. But you let me know how you feel about everything down below. Thanks again for joining me for another video, and until next time, bye.